Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making this delicious, tasty and easy chicken curry sauce that is perfect for beginners. If this is something you're interested in, then please keep on watching. If this is also your first time seeing my channel, you're welcome to Meals with Abby and my name is Abby Sodo. For this recipe, you're going to be needing some chicken, of course. It is a chicken curry sauce. And for the chicken, I'm going to be using this chicken breast. Now, you can use any part of the chicken that you like drumsticks, chicken thighs, or just your chicken cuts. I'm going to be cutting my chicken breast into small sizes. You can cut this in strips or in box shapes or cubes, which is what I'm going to be doing now. I'll be cutting my chicken breast into cubes. Guys, if you're also going to be using chicken breast and you want to cut it into cubes just like I am doing, please don't cut it too small. This size is just fine so that your chicken would not look too tiny in the sauce. After cutting, go ahead to transfer the chicken into a bowl and now we're going to go ahead to season the chicken. To season this, I'm going to be using some salt. Next up, you're going to add some chili pepper. This is for a little bit of heat and also flavor. Going with your curry powder, it's a curry sauce, so you can add as much curry powder as you want. Adding dry thyme, and then I'm also going to be adding my seasoning cube. I'll be using the chicken seasoning cube because this enhances the flavor of the chicken. And lastly, I'm going to be adding some minced garlic. Now you're going to take your spoon or your fork or even your hand and you want to combine this together. You want to ensure that every piece of chicken is coated in all of the spices. So make sure you combine and distribute them evenly. Now you're going to go ahead to marinate this chicken. Marinating your chicken is going to allow the flavor get into the chicken properly and they will taste better. Anytime from 30 minutes and above is just perfect. Now it's time to prep our veggies. I'm going to be using this red bell pepper. I'm also going to be using the green and yellow pepper. You can use any color you want. I'll be using some carrots as well. So let's go ahead to prep all of these ingredients together. sliced my veggies into cube and they are quite big. You don't want to cut them too small for this sauce. I also added some onions. One of the things that make cooking so long is the prepping process. It takes a long time to prep all the ingredients you're going to use. Let me know in the comment section if you like the prepping process or you would rather just skip all of it. Now let's go ahead to start the cooking process. I put my pot on heat and I'm going to be using some sesame oil. If you don't use sesame oil yet, please try and get it. It adds a lot of flavor to your dishes. So I'm adding a little bit of sesame oil into my pan. If you cannot lay your hands on sesame oil, please go ahead to use your regular vegetable oil. I'm also going to be adding some vegetable oil into this. Like I said, the sesame oil is just for extra flavor, but your dish will still taste good even if you don't have it. Allow this heat up for a few minutes and then we're going to go ahead to add in our chicken. After adding all the chicken into the pan, I'm going to be adding this mixture that I have. It contains onions, garlic, and scotch bonnet. If you do not have this mix, which I know you might not have, not to worry, just go ahead and add a little bit of minced onions, minced garlic, and some pepper for heat. Now you're going to stir this together and we want the chicken to cook. Chicken breast cooks really quick, so this wouldn't take long. Once it turns from pink to this whitish color, then you know that your chicken is ready. Now I'm going to be adding some curry powder. You know this is curry sauce, so curry is going to be a generous ingredient in this sauce. So go ahead to add your curry powder into your chicken. Next, I'm going to be adding some thyme as well. This is dry thyme. If you have fresh thyme, you can go ahead to use it. Just add a little bit of thyme. I'm also going to be adding a little bit of oregano. Now, the interesting thing about this sauce is you can season this however you want. As long as you have your curry, you have your chicken seasoning, you can do this sauce anyhow and let it suit your preference. So I added a little bit of oregano and then I'm going to be adding my chicken seasoning. Combine everything together and next you're going to be adding your veggies. This sauce does not take time at all. In 15 minutes, you have your delicious chicken curry sauce. So I went in with my onions. I'm also going to be adding my carrots. Then I'll go in with my bell peppers. If you do not have all the colors, that is totally fine. You can use any color you want, even if you don't have bell peppers. You can use just carrots and onions. A chicken curry is still going to come out really good. Now go ahead to combine everything together. You want to combine the veggies and the chicken together. After combining, you're going to add water. If you have chicken stock or vegetable stock, you can go ahead to add it as well. We're making sauce, so we need some liquid to achieve that sauce. Add in as much water as you want, depending on the quantity of sauce that you want to make, and then give it a good mix. We're going to allow this come to a boil. While this is boiling, we're going to go ahead to make our cornstarch slurry, which is going to help thicken our sauce. For this, we need cornstarch. This is what it looks like. You can get this at any store or market around you. I'm also going to be using some light soy sauce. This is going to add a really nice flavor to your chicken curry. Now you're going to get a bowl and then you add your cornstarch into that bowl. You're going to mix it with water and add a little bit of soy sauce. I'm going to be using about 2 to 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, and then I'll go in with my water. You want to combine this till the cornstarch is fully dissolved. Now if you're wondering, can I use all-purpose flour? Yes, you can use all-purpose flour, just that all-purpose flour doesn't thicken as much as cornstarch. Cornstarch actually makes your sauce really thick. So if you're going to be using all-purpose flour, you might need to add a little bit more flour. So go ahead to add in your soy sauce and then give this a really good mix. Ensure that it is properly dissolved. This is what the slurry looks like. It changed color a bit because of the soy sauce. Now once it is fully dissolved, you're going to set this aside and then go back to check on our chicken that has been boiling. Our chicken sauce has come to a boil and everywhere is going to be smelling really good now. The rich flavor from the curry powder is going to take over your home and this is just amazing. Now go ahead to add in the cornstarch slurry. If you watch closely, the sauce is going to start to thicken up almost immediately. If you want your sauce to be thicker, you can add more cornstarch into the slurry. But let me tell you that this sauce is going to thicken as it cools down. So if you're not consuming everything immediately, you don't want to add too much cornstarch so it doesn't get too thick and it doesn't get clogged up. Now guys, allow this heat up for a few more minutes and your chicken curry sauce is ready. This is one of my favorite sauces to make when I do not know what to cook. It is easy, quick, and super delicious. You can pair this with anything, pasta, mashed potatoes, but one of the best things to pair this with is basmati or jasmine rice. I'm sure by now you're going to know how to make your chicken curry, and if you recreate this recipe, kindly send it to me or tag me on my social media handles. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button right away. Like this video, give it a thumbs up. Now let me know in the comment section, did you enjoy watching this? I hope you find this video really helpful and really detailed. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. Drop a comment in the comment section. Share this video as well. If you watched to this part, leave me a comment in the comment section. Tell me your name and where you're watching from. I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to be kind and spread love. Bye.